take a look. This is the location where they quarry the stone, sandstone to build the group of temple in Angkor Wat. But let's take a look. This quality of sandstone is a medium quality. So it's this is the formula, the way how to cut the stone by chisel. But this is they have to use a very long chisel. You see the side of the chisel, and chisel must be very long. So the cutter man will be here and standing here, and they chop like this. So they pound like this. So this is the mark of the sandstone. And this is, I think, the size of the stone depend on how big of the stone they want to quarry, or to build the wall, to build the statue, or to build the whatever gallery and temple and towers. And this location is quite far from Angkor Wat. It's about 50 kilometers away, but it's not too far to the Bang Melia temples. Right near here is a Bang Melia temple, about 400-500 meters away from here. And this is a canal. So this is the resource of the water flowing from the Kulen. So this is one of the canals flowing from Kulen, and this is the base of the stone. So solid, it's solid sandstone in the ground. And they have to open the dirt, and they come to this canal because this is the water flowing on the natural stone paving. So this is the side, this location, but it means they have to go and looking all the way there, more, very far in this canal. And well, this is one of the easy and close to the main road, and you can come, and it's still active for the people to come from the village and you know, take a bath. So this is one of the rivers from that time, bring prosperity, bring.
That means during the rainy season, get more water, right?
Well, of course, flood in the from May to November raining in Cambodia, so must be October flooded. And this is the mark. You can see a small size and big size, small size and big size. And it's not just this one to have to quarry the stone to build a temple, but more places. They have to cut from the canals, from the cave, and from the huge mountain.
They flow by bamboo raft, right?
Yeah. The way how to transportation, they must to use you know, cart, and technique to use you know, raft or like a boat to quarry from here to the temple. So to build a temple, they must to find the resource where to cut the stone, where to cut the timber, and where to cut the, I mean, a living life full of choice, bring them rich land. You can call it geographic location or feng shui location. So let's take a look more. You see, you can understand. You can ask your question yourself. How did they cut? How did they quarry? How many people? And there must be very rich and high civilization to have set up the idea, agreements. Yeah. So they were not working with slaves. So they love to build, they love to cut, because of the rich Khmer civilization from that time.
So how time they spend time to took stone from here to the temple?
Well, I think it's very. This is very far, and of course, it takes very long time. 1 day, 2 days, depend on enough the way the technique to build transportation. So what we say, by raft or by cart or by pulley. I mean, they rock and roll the stone to build.
Someone said that they must cross the big lakes Tonle Sap before they reach to the Angkor site.
Sure, I think yeah, different. How to build this, how to cut this. They must to find a different area and different location. So this is the resource of the stone to build Angkor Wat, to build group of temple in Angkor. From 9th to 13th century we found stone, and we found brick, and we found but of course engineer to build a temple, they must to use the sandstone and lava stone and brick. Yeah, this is one of the sandstone to build in the 11th, 12th, 13th century. They use fully stone in each temple. So this is, they had enough power, enough technique, and rich.
So So one piece of stone should be more than 1 ton or 5 ton.
Well, for this size, you can compare my fingers. This is maybe 400 kilogram, or this is smallest size, I think, because we found Angkor Wat wall more with this size, or this is smallest size or medium size, light already. But the light size, some temple they build one piece of door frame, they cut through, so that's just one side. So you can estimate it's heavy in kilogram tons.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Well,